I'm here to redeem my main quest that I completed. Find a Seal Cardex bounty. Examine Cardex bounty map in your cargo for clues to its location. I thought you told me to come here for a thing. What? Whoops. No. I'm tracking it. More? Read treasure map? Oh, I have to do this now, I guess. Job is simple. I wish that I could pull up the full text here. Kill the bastard and his crew. Succeed and you'll be rewarded handsomely. I don't know why my brain wanted to read that as two different words. There was a little bit bigger of a gap between handsomely. But yeah, I've already played Undertale. I've already played Deltarune Chapters 1 and 2. There's already a full playthrough of both those. I have a full playthrough of Undertale, like, beating it with oven mitts for genocide route. As far as I can find, I'm still the only person on the internet that's done that. And I have no idea what Ultra Kill is. So, yeah. Do you want... wait. So, you do want something, G? What? Is this a question? Are you asking if I want something? I don't want anything. I'm good. Travel the Reef Sea, Red Isle, and head to the Royal Burial Ground Outpost for your reward. And that's also a partial reason why I try not to draw attention to things, because I don't want people to be like, ah, I should feel obligated to do a thing. And it's like, nah, I'm okay, just, like, not really drawing that much attention to it, but still enjoying the day just by shooting something that, like, I really like, and can maybe be something short that I can do through all at once, potentially. Doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but I really don't want to add to the game queue right now. Considering it's, if I Alt-Tab off and go to Display Capture 2, and I look at the schedule and stuff here. Yeah, this is, there's Persona 5 Tactica, which I should be able to beat in one more stream, but then there's also DLC, so it's probably going to take 2 more streams. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest is still going to take me a while. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is still going to take me a while. Persona 3 Reload is still going to take me a while. I only just started that. There's Tales of Symphonia that is still going to take a while. Very on and off here. Then there's Skull and Bones now that I'm just playing until I quit, I guess. And there's also Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which I got through half of it last time. So it should just be like a one more stream thing. It's probably not even worth adding to that graphic. But yeah, that's technically like 7 things right now. So I really don't want to add anything new. And then there's Nightingale coming out that I do want to cover at least a bit of. Don't know if I'll do a full playthrough, but I do want to cover like some locally made games here. Inflection Games, the company behind it, is actually a studio that I applied for. I got some recommendations there after after Janland, actually, interestingly enough. I was chatting with the president of Fragapalooza, and I was saying, and he was asking, like, what I'm up to nowadays, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm graduating university soon, and in computing science, and he was asking if, like, what kind of studio I might like to work for, and I was like, oh, maybe Inflection, that's definitely up there. He was like, oh, I know a guy that works at Inflection, I can get some info for you, and so he did that, and I was able to name drop this guy in my cover letter, and maybe that'll help my odds, and we'll see what they say, but yeah, I applied to them. I'll probably, pretty soon, probably during reading week here, try to apply to different game studios around here as well. But yeah, did apply to them and stuff. So saying you want food, I'll get it. Send foods and cake. My oh my. But yeah, so I do want to cover locally made stuff, so I'll do a little bit of of Nightingale. I don't know if there's going to be a single player campaign to Nightingale, or if that's more like roguelike multiplayer stuff or what's going on there. Don't let Inflection hear that I don't know as much about their game as maybe I should if I applied to them. But it looks cool from what I've seen, and my class got to see some of it early, back in 2019. Like, it was the fall semester 2019, so before COVID started, where they would do these studio tours for students that were in the game design program. I don't think they do that anymore, but we got to see a little bit of Nightingale early, and that was kind of cool. Anyway, so I'll do a bit of that at least to know what constitutes a full playthrough. So it might not be full, it might just be the same as Skull and Bones here, where I do a few streams and showcase it. Splatoon Side Order comes out on Thursday, I think it is. And I can probably beat that in one stream. But man, there's so much stuff coming out. March 8th is Unicorn Overlord. And it's like, that's such a bad name for a game. That sounds like so garbage. But the game itself actually looks really cool. Ever since I saw it in that direct, I've been following it a little bit. I've been looking at some of their pages for it and stuff. And it actually looks pretty sick. And the collector's edition of it is interesting in that one of the things bundled in the collector's edition you got at Anima is apparently like a full-on card game based on Unicorn Overlord. I was like, what? Really? And I'm someone that loves game design and even like tabletop games and stuff like that. I took a whole class on tabletop games for my game design certificate, and like I'm interested in just games in general and what makes them fun and like game essence and all that kind of fun stuff there. So I haven't ordered it yet, but I've been meaning to lately. I kind of want to order the collector's edition and see what this card game is all about. Bring it out to my family's lake cabin and keep it out there because that's where we keep all the like tabletop games and stuff like that. So time-wise, things might be kind of sketchy, and I know that I really shouldn't add anything new to the game schedule considering how crazy things already are. But that game actually looks really sick. But yeah, Unpacking is a good indie for stream and talk. I've never heard of that before. If I'm streaming something on that one particular day, it's something that I want to have some sort of personal connection to. That's like the whole point, is what I figure there. Not just doing something in one session for the sake of doing something in one session. Gotta be something that I have like ties to. But yeah, there's also a little to the left. You streamed that. I'm not familiar with what that game is, but I guess a sort of indie game there. Hold on. Kill a bastard's crew succeedingly reward handsomely. Travel to Reef Sea, Red Isle. Do I need to click back on the game again? That's what's going on there. So Red Isle. Reef Sea, there's that. So like, oh my goodness, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. What's this? Hunt for the Crown of Yakuta? Investigation clue. So I have to go over there somewhere. Turn hunted. Is this the entire world map in this game? In which case it has a decent bit to it, but oh, it goes up a little bit. But this is nothing compared to the map of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, this is tiny in comparison. This came out, if this came out around the time of AC4, people probably would have been like, oh, that's a pretty decently sized map. I'm pretty sure AC4 is still bigger than this. But, I guess we're going back to sailing. I shouldn't have rambled so long on that treasure map screen. I should have just, like, figured out what I'm doing, set out for it. Because we're gonna be sailing again for a while. Is the case. So it tells you there's gonna be paid DLC for more maps to explore, imagine. Alright. Could fast travel to an outpost that's slightly closer, but like... yeah, that saved me a little bit of time. Oh. I don't know. There is actually that south one that I can fast travel to that I didn't realize I could fast travel to. Time to get out our coloring books and ZD players. What, to be entertained while going there? To the thingamabob? I'll fast travel a little bit closer. Screw it, I'll use these funds. Hold on. Disembark. Animation is just like cut through black. I don't know how much more of this game I can take. I'm gonna be honest. Embark. Fast travel. Yes. Oh, it's hold X 315. It'll take. I have 6,300. I used to have 7,000, but then I fast traveled twice. Okay, it puts me here. I like how there's crabs and stuff. And then I have to set sail again. Yeah, set sail. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez, now I'm yawning. Just see through this main quest and see if something interesting happens. Alright, give me a shanty. I was kind of hoping I could just run them over. Okay, music. I wish that I could control it with the right stick so I could keep on steering, like, while I'm, on the wheel. Okay. So red just means they're being watched, but they're not, like, actually aggroed on me yet. I think. Yeah, I think this game is a showcase game. You can't see anyone playing this solo for hours. Apart from me, I'm 2 hours, 40 minutes in this session. Oh, and those fish that were jumping out of the water just despawned or whatever that is. But I mean, even when I know that this is what the game is, like, why would I come back and play a little bit more? Like, I come home to unwind. I put in, like, an hour of sailing around, maybe doing, like, one fight. And then it's like, wow, that was really great and satisfying. A fantastic use of my time. I am tempted to switch to AC Odyssey. I am certainly tempted. The winds are not my favorite here right now, are they? Southwest Passage. Okay, shanty, please. Let's go. Pretty sure this is what you were singing before. Be nice if there's, if you mix it up a little bit, but oh well. I can get you to stop and then do a new one. In fact, I think I will. You have a quest thing. So screw it. Hit the weak point, nice. Use the side cannons. Oh, crew boarding. Your ship looks so much bigger than mine. Man, whatever, I'm sinking you then. Sucks to suck. Okay, slow down the speed. Phew. There. Oh, so I don't need to get close. I just loot the thing there. I think. Alright, well, I got a thing for some quest that I accepted at some point. Oh. Wow, I sure love this minigame for getting more resources. This sure is great. Man, this is such a fun game. You know, it's so sad because when this game was announced not too long after AC4, and I loved AC4 as much as I did, there was a time that I was genuinely really hyped for this game. A great many moons ago. I was so excited. I was like, wow, a game that's more of that? That's awesome. I can't wait to play it. This is gonna be so cool. Now here I am, about 10 years later, playing it. And, like, falling asleep and struggling to talk. So, yeah. It's kind of sad. So... Okay. And then the side cannons here. Alright. Is there autopilot? Not as far as I'm aware. I don't believe so. Oh, those are my front ones. Wait, I think. Alright, I'm in a zone for something. Uh-oh. Oh, I just now entered a zone for something. Okay, turn sharper. Oh, these are both, like, zones of things. Okay, just, oh, there's a quest thing there. They're pissed at me there now, but whatever. Hi. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Well, stay behind you where it's safest, where you can't attack me. Never mind. Okay, well, that's awkward, isn't it? Okay, come on. These ones take a little while to load, huh? But they hit really hard. Can I hit that weak point, please? Just hit your sail with that. Hit side cannons. Okay. So my marker is over there. I have a target over there, apparently. Wish this thing had better range. I need to get so dang close. Sure seems like. So, maybe I just won't this time. Maybe this time I won't. Now neutral. Find and steal a Caradex bounty. Examine Caradex bounty map in your cargo for clues to its location. And yeah, it's over here somewhere. Over this way, somewhere, doing something. I just need to get into this area, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing from here. My ship's kind of, Got some hot embers on it. It's seen better days. Oh, hi. Can I get coffee? Okie doke. Help to stay awake there. BRB, lies. Alright, well, I'm basically where I made for my objective marker, so, like... Can I... I'm not trying to mark myself, I'm trying to take off my existing marker, thank you very much. Treasure map. So, on a triangle? Or, like... It's on a mainland thing. Succeeding to be rewarded handsomely. Travel to Reef Sea, Red Isle. To the Royal Burial Ground outpost for your reward. Reef Sea, Red Isle. And it seems like a pretty decently big landmass. Oh. It's like over here or something, right? This? Did I go way past it? Whoops, that's not my buttons. Hold on. Gosh dang, I need... My buttons... What's weird is that I can't hold this and read the map. It's actually when I release the button that I start reading the map. Which is very odd. Yeah, it's at that, I'm fairly certain. It's also weird is I can't hit the right stick up and down to zoom in and out. I specifically need to use the bumpers. Wait, or maybe it... Wait, what? Hold on. It's... Yeah, kind of like right in the middle ground there, it looks like. Oh, so like above? Wait. Because, yeah, there's this little mini island on either side of the river there. Come on. And yeah, it's above that little mini island. So... It's like over here-ish or something. Something like that. One suggestion for PMD3 is grinding on its magnet gate by scanning any circle using the 3DS camera as a short burst dungeon with so many loots. Yeah, but I don't have a 3DS capture card, and I don't know how I emulate the camera. That's not one of the things I've done in emulators yet, so I don't actually know how I would do that. Yeah, it's in that section there. Not entirely certain. Kind of curious, but I guess I don't get to find out. Alright, I went a little bit too far in because I went to like the middle of the reef sea here. Alright. Or who knows. It is possible I might also just not stream it all and just do something else for the day. It is always possible. I don't know. I'll decide when the day gets closer. For now, let's do this little playthrough of Skull and Bones here, or whatever the heck. I still have Bird Friend. I might not be super hooked in this game, but at least I have Bird Friend. What? What are you... What? What are you saying? Hey, he's taking all those resources, it sounded like. Was that you speaking? Okay. Oh, they're saying that they're a bit hungry. So how does the hunger actually work in this game? I know it's mentioned it before, but I have no idea how it actually works. Alright, disembark. Alright, so here. This is where the game wanted me to come for the main objective. Take off the thing now. Take off the... Alright. So... It's at the bottom of some triangle. Some turtle Dorito there, it looked like. Hold the track. I thought I already was, but it just changed the way that it looks. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any point in interacting with you? I can just steal some of your wares. Can I? Okay, I can go up this way. So, there's some Doritos somewhere. Hold on. What is this like Joy-Con drift with my movement? With my Xbox controller. To the Royal Burial Ground outpost for your reward. But like... Okay, I'm here. It's somewhere here. I'm getting so dang tired. It's only 10:30. Can I yoink? Yeah, I'll just put all those cannonballs in my pocket. So where the heck? That triangle, I don't think really gives me much to go off of. So...
You are a stranger. and I do not seek to know you.
Yeah, well, I didn't seek to know you either, random lady. I'm just here to get this main objective. Maybe you shouldn't act so high and mighty, just assuming that I've come here to get to know you. Okay. Pirates bonfire, throw powder. All in my face. Wow, that's gonna help me so much for the next 20 minutes. Here somewhere, maybe? Oh, here. I don't know what this spot has to do with triangles, but okay. Oh, there's the turtle that I saw in the triangle thing. It still continues to say why. Oh, now it shows me pulling out a treasure chest. Didn't show that before. The thing that I got at one point. It's not as good as the AC4 animation still, though. Whoa. Reaches this part of it specifically. Return to Skurlock when you're ready to continue. There's X to assigned firework. I don't know what you're talking about, game. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, did I just get new cannons? Is that just added to my inventory, or did I get a blueprint and I can craft those now? Where's my ship? I guess the anchor is the thing I want to be traveling towards, right? This way? Oh. Never mind. This way. This way, in that case. So I can interact with the warehouse there, but can't I also just do it by selecting set sail here? Yeah, I can. So, yeah, should I just, like, Skurlock seeks this? Does it need to be in my inventory, then, to give it to him? I don't know. Bombard 1. So... Hold on, out of curiosity. Bombard is more damage. The reload, I guess, is slower. And the range is a little bit less. Sure, I'll try putting these on. Oh. Alright, well, I'll just have very different things on either side. So my left side is gonna be my stronger one. My port side. I used to have all the sides of the ship memorized because I needed to have that for, like, my boating exam. My license. I got Skurlock's Prince. Can I just see with it off? Oh, I can briefly see with it off there. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Sure, I'll put it on. What's in here? Okay. Can I see it without, maybe? For a hot second? That's kind of cool. I don't know. Blue? I don't know, man. So I have that color set unlocked now. All these patterns take real world money. Because of course they do. Is there anything else new here? What does that sound mean? What does it mean? Let's look for my crew now. I mean, I don't really care. I barely even see them. What's this? I need that assigned to my ship cosmetics. The golden age of your rule. I thought it was equipped in, like, my X wheel. Edit name? Oh, I can select any ship name I want. It's just the card on the back. There's only so many options. Okay, yeah, do that. I'm just fast traveling back here. Alright, 300. I had 8,304. Now I guess I just have 8,004. Alright, Skurlock. I did the thing. You people don't even know me. I did the thing you wanted me to do. So... here you go. Enter John Skurlock's office. And I go here. Very bouncy ship again.
News, I trust.
No.
So you found little but the orders from Karadek? He was waiting for us. That convoy was a lie. Sweet-smelling nectar. The taste of stinging piss. And my agents swallowed it all. That compagnie lapdog Captain Karadek's been feeding them. The ones he hasn't turned is slaughtered. All my agents gone. And we're left with naked ass cheeks flapping in the wind. Karadek will be coming for us both now.
I don't know. He's gonna force me to do something either way. We'll take Karadek down together.
You obviously don't know the man.
And Skurlock here isn't gonna do anything.
Riches about now. You best get a new set ready. He's a companion man.
What was with the pause?
Righteous too. Would rather saw off his own hand than accept tainted coin. But Karadek is still a French dog. Set a target in front of him, and the mutt can't help but give chase. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, I guess I lost my letter. Okay, disrupt the company and Far's alliance so that your business prospects with Skurlock may flourish. I've got, like, no drive to keep on playing this. And something like AC4, as you're progressing, there's, like, an actual story that you're progressing. Same with, like, same with Odyssey. As you're going through and doing the main campaign stuff. There's an actual story that's coming together. Whereas the story in this game is Skurlock is asking you to do things and you're doing them. That's the story. Skull and Bones here. I mean, the game implied at the beginning, like, oh, work with Skurlock for now. And, like, maybe you'll work for some other people, and maybe one day you'll open up your own thing. So I assume if you progress enough in the game, you'll get to that. It's just so dang slow and so boring. I really don't know how much of this I have left in me. I'm almost at the, well, a little bit more than halfway. I shouldn't really say almost. Of the way to that. I feel like if I keep on doing this, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I think the options are call it or switch games. Because while I would love to just keep on going and have that, like, a decent bit of this playthrough here, showcase a decent smidge of the game, I really don't think I can see myself playing this game for more than a few hours at a time here. Like, I feel like I'm hitting my limit for a single session. I'm done, I think. I'm good. I can't. Maybe I'll do one more stream. Like, maybe it'll build up to something that's really crazy. But, I mean, if this builds up to something really crazy at the end of the line, if anyone's watching my playthrough of this and wants to know if it, like, really takes off sometime later, I'm sorry to say you're gonna have to find another video for that. I don't have it in me here. It's, yeah. Another question is, what are we switching to? Is there anyone still in the stream that has, like, any preferences about what we're switching to? Because our options, I guess there's Mario versus Donkey Kong. I did that last night. I don't want to play any more of that either. I'm pretty done with that right now. So, not that. Persona 5 Tactica. Maybe Fire Emblem Fates I should wait until, my printer is working, because I like to print things alongside it. So I should do some tinkering around with my printer there first and foremost. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'd say that's the main two options, are Persona or AC Odyssey. Closest thing to this would be AC Odyssey. Wouldn't mind finishing off Tactica. Speak now or forever hold your peace, or whatever the heck the thing is. I don't know. Whatever the saying is there. Oh, man. I mean, is P5 Tactica the best thing to be switching to, considering with how much of a visual novel that game is and uninteresting cutscenes? That's another problem I've had with that game, is that game boring me. When I'm actually in the combat and playing the game, I'm having fun. But in, like, the super long cutscenes, I'm not really. So AC Odyssey is probably the game that would entertain me the most, honestly. But yeah, still lurking, but you're back. You made it to the Big Bang Burger Palace. I think you're 80% completed of the palace, and the Switch is charging currently at 85%. Nice, nice. I was gonna switch games because I can't do any more of this. So yeah, looking across this, There is Persona 3 Reload, but I want to finish off 5 Tactica before we go to 3 Reload. And considering Skull and Bones already has me in like this half asleep state, I think that Persona 5 Tactica would finish me off on that front. So I should do that sometime a little bit later. Odyssey is probably what I'll have the most fun with right now. So I mean, last time I streamed Skull and Bones, I started streaming Odyssey, and then I switched into Skull and Bones. And the second time streaming Skull and Bones is starting out with that, and then switching into Odyssey. That sounds fun. Let's play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and let's see if it wakes me up. So what's this gonna be? Stream 7 of Odyssey. I'll put that into the title here. And then Nightmare difficulty. And yeah, I'm just gonna have the stream title be I'm done with Skull and Bones tonight. Yeah, and let's switch my game category to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's play some of that. Maybe I'll even do some of the ship battles in it. Is maybe what I'll do. Maybe this'll wake me up here and stuff. Wait a second, no, this isn't stream 7. I haven't cut up the last stream into parts, so that one isn't listed in my thingamabobs yet. So this is actually stream 8. It is a lie. I have to set the category back to AC Odyssey because Twitch in OBS keeps on undoing my changes. There we go. Yeah, I'm done. I'm probably gonna do at least one more stream of Skull and Bones and then say that I'm through with it. Like, because at what point does it pick up? Does it ever pick up? Like, what am I doing, man? So, I don't know. Most likely I'll do one more stream of that game at least. No promises, though. And next stream might be the last one. This game is becoming very draining on me. Let's play a game that I'm actually having a lot of fun with. AC Odyssey. So how glued you are to this game, I think you should try looking towards getting the other Persona games on the Switch. More specifically, 4 Golden, since you heard 3 Reload for the Switch was bad. There is no 3 Reload on the Switch. There's just like 3 portable, like the old version of it from like a decade ago. Because there was 3 original, and then there was 3 portable on the PSP. That was like 2009 or something, and that's the version that's on the Switch. There is no 3 Reload for the Switch. So there's literally just straight up a better version of 3 to play on anything but the Switch with 3 Reload now. Is basically what's going on with that. Is the situation. Alright, AC Odyssey time.